age is just a number, and you know, but when I found, you know, when it's starting to come, I'm thinking, shit, I used to work in the leisure world where there was a bunch of old people, and me and my friends used to think, holy cow, they're old, you know, and now I'm that old, and it's just like, I'm not recording, am I?
Yes, you are.
Okay, well, my name is Brenda, last name Le Chevalier, but the kids are all Morettas. Well, not the ones that are married, the girls aren't, sorry. All right, I'm old. I have 5 children, starting with Kathy, and then Tony, and then Ted, then Elaine, then James, the youngest. And yes, I'm going to be 80 on Monday, so technically I'm not 80 today, so there. I have 12 grandchildren, which I'm very proud of them. They're all wonderful kids. They're all hard workers, intelligent, smart in school. There's not one of them that I'm not proud of. I think that they've all got individual personalities, but they're all just got great senses of humor, and to me, I think a good sense of humor is important. I love to laugh. I enjoy laughing with them, like having fun with them. We just have a good time when we get together. I think pretty much all the time when we have family gatherings, they're not all able to be here, so today is a first. In years, I can't remember the last time I've had them all at once, all together. It's just, it's a bit overwhelming because seriously, it's just one of those things. They're all in different places in the United States and in different circumstances and different financial circumstances. They can't all just afford to fly in, and the fact that they've done it for me is amazing. It's very, very special. So, all right, what are you going to ask me? You better not be anything terrible.
You tell us
yes.
Your emotions and a description of how you felt when you came in that door and saw everybody.
Well, funnily enough, I did not have a clue, and everyone's asking me, did you have a clue? Did you think about it? Did you have any hints? And I absolutely did not. I went to Ian's game this morning, and you guys were going for pizza somewhere, and we had an obligation to meet my friends for lunch today. And they had wanted to go to the Spectrum, but the Spectrum's a zoo, so, the Cheesecake Factory. So I said, how about King's in Lake Forest? Because it's close to the freeway and we can get on and off. Anyway, we had a great lunch. Took a long time, and now I realized they were dragging it out, but at the time didn't know that, which was fine because we were visiting. And then we came home and Paul's pushing my garage button to get in and it's not working. And I was joking because he's been using the remote to the TV and he keeps screwing it. He doesn't say he's screwing up, he's saying the remote is screwing up. So I was just joking that he can't do a remote lately. So he says, try the front door. And I said, I locked it when we left because I brought the mail in and I locked the front door. So I knew it was locked, and he goes, well, go try it anyway. So when it opened, I thought, oh, Austin's maybe here because he has a key. Nobody else has a key to my house. I don't even have a key to my house, but Austin does, okay? And so when I walked in and Keenan walked out, yes, I was surprised. She looked lovely, but she, like, hi, Nana, I came for your birthday. And with Keenan, that's kind of logical because, we're pretty close, and I thought she might have done something like that, but she said, I've got a surprise for you. And I thought she'd brought Will, her boyfriend, with her for me to meet him, so I was looking for Will. But when Stephanie walked around the corner, that's when I was shocked. That was when the shock set in because, like, oh my gosh, why would Stephanie be here? I haven't seen them in years. And then Sarah was with her. And then that's when the other children started coming in, and that's when the shock set in. Really, I was in shock. I must admit, I was overwhelmed. And I was totally overwhelmed. And when we went in the front room to look at all those pictures, I wanted to spend way more time looking at those pictures because, as you're growing up, it's fun to watch you guys as you're all growing up, what you look like and everything. But I just want to read what's in the back too, see what comments you've made. But other than that, I guess a state of shock is answer to that question. But excited, heartwarming.
All right, then.
I'm excited, mate.
All right, then.
Cheers.
All right. What would you like to pass on to all your grandchildren?
Well, I want to let them know I'm proud of every single one of them. I really am proud. I'm not just a fake grandma that's saying that just because they're all here, but I am totally proud of them. They've all accomplished so much, and they all have decent jobs, and they're in school, and they're well educated, they're getting good grades. Ian is, the funnest one for me lately, because I so enjoy him, listening to his life stories that him and I talk about. He fills me in on everything from his angle. So, but the Colorado kids have always been very close, and so I know what they're up to and stuff. The Keenan with the golf, and we went to her graduation in Virginia. And Curtis, he's always special because he's the $1 million baby. When he was born, he was in the ER, ICU rather, for months on end. And Kyle in the Marines and everything, very proud of what he's doing. And then Stephanie, she's an individual, very individual, and she has this program that she does that I see on Instagram, I think at times I've seen. And Sarah, very smart, has a great job, sweethearts, both of them. And then we go to Natalie, and she's just graduating. She's coming up to graduation, beautiful girl, having a fun time with all the parties that she's going to. I love to hear what she's up to and everything. And Ian, of course. And then I've got Elaine and Jordan shocked me because they came in from Reno, and that really shocked me because I know they're broke and couldn't afford to do that. So that was a real shocker and stuff. And then who am I forgetting? Austin. Oh, that's true, Austin. And well, Jordan just got a job, and Austin, he's just been fantastic he's getting his BA. He's working in a climbing gym, and he's also going to Irvine University, and he works for a computer place. So he's very, very busy, but smart, nicest kid you'd ever meet. Jordan is a smart aleck. She really is. She's a smart girl, but big sense of humor and everything. So, and then finally, the surprise was Casey coming in, because I haven't seen Casey since the COVID has started. And so it was really nice to see him, and he did that picture and went to all that trouble and stuff. And then Jason coming in from Boise, that's kind of fun, and he keeps growing taller on me and whatnot. And Maddie, what a doll she is. She always looks beautiful every time I see her. And they're just fun kids to be around. Every single one of them is fun to be with. I would spend any time I had being with them. I think that there's not one of them that I wouldn't enjoy just spending the day with. So there we go. I'm gonna have a drink.
Kathy, Tony, Teddy, Elaine, Jamie. Who's your favorite?
I seriously don't. You're all...
No, it's right, it's Jamie. Jamie is my favorite. He's always has been.
Well, here's the thing, is they're all individuals, and each one of you has a totally different personality.
But Jamie's still my favorite.
And so we start with Kathy. Of course, she's the oldest, and she's the one that went to college and got the degree, and she's into art right now. So she's doing really well painting these pictures. They're really fantastic pictures, and I'm really proud of her. Her creativity is amazing. Then we come down to Tony, who's the
That's right, come down to Tony. All right then.
What do you say about Tony? I mean, he's fun to be around. There's nothing you're going to do but laugh with him and stuff and have a good time. And I'm very proud of him too. He's made his own business and works very, very hard, way too hard. I need him to retire to take care of himself. We come to James. No, I don't come to James. I come to
the wine a little bit.
We'll skip that.
I think it's the wine.
We come to Ted. Ted has worried us quite a bit lately because of his health, because he had a heart attack last year, and then he had some medical problems this year, so he's been a bit stressful for me in worrying about him. But he too has a great sense of humor, and he's so kind and thoughtful and everything, and he's put this huge thing together that I'm just amazed at what he's done, of all the things that he's done here. But he just comes by and visits, and it's really nice to have him just sit here and visit and talk by himself at times. But his family is wonderful, and like I say, again, great sense of humor, so you're going to laugh a lot with him. So then we come down to Elaine. Miss Elaine, my first lady firefighter. She was the first ones in her area to be a firefighter woman, and she was like one of the guys and had a great time. And I think I can say with safety pretty much, James, that most of the guys loved her to death. She was like one of them. And then for some reason or other, she decided to go into the sheriff's department and was a sheriff working at the jail and stuff, which wasn't real crazy about. That was a dangerous job, but she retired, and she lives up in Reno, Lake Tahoe. So it's a beautiful place to go visit, and she also has a wicked sense of humor to go along with her brothers, and she can hold her own as far as keeping up with them and their sense of humor. And then, of course, we've got the baby of the family, baby Jamie.
My favorite, Jamie.
Jamie the firefighter, who I love to death too. And we get along great and have a good time and a lot of laughs and a lot of fun. And we just love to be around each other. I hope that he does too, because he is the sweetheart.
This is my favorite.
And I've just come to the end. I think that's it. My favorite.
I just want to say I love them all.
I do. I love them all. I wouldn't change them for the world. We've been through some ups and downs and some rough spots in our lives and whatnot, but I think we've all come through it pretty good. I think we're all doing all right, and hopefully it'll continue, and that I'm around in my 90s. We'll have a 90th birthday party for me. Well, I just want to let everybody know, my children, my grandchildren, how much I love them, appreciate them, think the world of them, and they can do no wrong in my eyes. And I want to let them know I so appreciate everything they've done for me today. Here's my youngest, my special little grandson, Ian, and I'm very proud of him and all of them. Love them to death, huh? Love me too, Ian?
Yeah.
And my favorite, Jamie.
My
Lucky Jamie's here. Give me a kiss and a hug.
Oh, James, mate. Oh, come on.
Yeah,
Oh,
this is how it's done, Mom.
oh. My lovey. Cheers, all of you.